Thank you, everyone, for coming. These are moments that we like to celebrate, and we want to make sure we include you and you get to know the newest members of our leadership team. So we gathered here this morning just for a few minutes so you can get to know a little bit about each of them. I'm going to turn it over to City Manager Kurt Wilson. Thanks.
Hopefully you can hear me this way. So good morning. We're very pleased, very proud to be here today to announce the three newest members of the Stockton executive team. As you know, we've taken a lot of pride in the quality of our workforce from entry level all the way through the executive staff. So it's a big deal for us. We're very proud when we were able to bring on new people and new talents, people who these three collectively have decades of experience that they're willing to lend to the city to aid us as we work toward the council's goal of making this an ever-improving place for the people who live and work here. And with that, we have three individuals, and I'll introduce them in the order in which they've actually begun their tenure here. First up would be our new interim fire chief, and I say new because he wasn't here quite recently, but he's also a returner for us. So Chief Rudat actually was, after spending a long career in the fire service and being a fire chief for a number of years, he switched, did a number of years in the city manager role in a number of places. We were fortunate enough to have him back here as the interim fire chief during the bankruptcy years, and apparently that didn't scare him off, so he's been willing to come on back. So the first member of our new executive team I'd like to introduce is Chief Dave Rudat.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm happy to have been invited back to serve a second term or a second deployment, as we might term it. But again, thank you. Thank you, Kurt.
And next up is the all-important economic development. As many of you know, in recent years, the city has placed a significant emphasis on economic development, as evidenced by the outstanding work of the economic development team, bringing in thousands of jobs, improving processing times, and doing all the things that matter to the people who do business here in Stockton, either the people who've already been here or the prospective folks who are looking to be here in Stockton. So we're very proud to announce Carrie Wright as the new Director of Economic Development, who brings, again, a wealth of experience in not only city government and not only state government and university, but also in the private sector, having previously served on the other side of the counter as a certified small business owner. With that, Economic Development Director Carrie Wright.
Well, thank you for the warm welcome, and I just wanted to say that one of the main reasons that I chose to come to Stockton was the dedication of the staff. Everywhere I went, everyone I met through this entire process convinced me that this was a great place to work, and I'm really excited to get to work and meet with all the business owners here in Stockton and attract even more. Thank you.
And the backbone of what keeps all these talented people coming to Stockton is, of course, the Human Resources Department. And with that, we are very pleased to have brought to the city Mr. Robert Bonner, who will be joining us from Sacramento County, where in many ways his job may be easier because while we only have 9 bargaining units, he's had about 30 up in Sacramento County. So I think he'll be very pleased to have a reduced number. And he's going to be a welcome addition to our team as we move forward with our human resources objectives. And with that, our new Director of Human Resources, Robert Bonner.
Thank you, Kurt. I'm looking forward to coming down here to Stockton. I've had a combined 20 plus years of experience in public service and serving the people of Stockton as well as the employees here at Stockton and providing excellent customer service as well as some vision moving forward for the new position. Thank you.
And with that, we thank you for coming out to share our exciting news about the new developments of these 3 new executives to the Stockton executive team, and we appreciate your time. Thank you.